Welcome everyone to step 5 of the Purium Success Program. My name is Joy Taylor. I am a proud promoter of Purium, and I really am. And more importantly than that, I'm just a big promoter of people. I love to see people succeed. Tonight we're going to talk about how you can help other people succeed in Purium by being yourself and no one else. And it really is just success, I think, is measured by us living in alignment with our values. And one thing I really value is people reaching their highest potential, people living in optimal health. So Purium has become for me a way to support other people in health and wealth. And that makes me a successful person because I'm making a difference in people's lives. So I'm really happy you're all here. And this program, I want to just back up and say that this whole 5-step Purium Success program, it's really for people who are doing Purium as a business, who want to grow, who want to expand, who want to go to the next level. And I cover a lot of information in the 5 weeks and the 5 steps. And you can start your Purium business today just with your passion. One of the beauties in network marketing and in this arena of wellness and partnering with such a reputable company like Purium is that you leverage and partner with the company, so you don't need to know it all. You work with a team, so you don't have to have all the answers. We literally learn by doing. So I want to tell you a little story. This morning, I was asked to go to a local high school and to talk to the economics class about being an entrepreneur. They had all filled out a 1-page business plan and put together some fictitious businesses. And so I got to come into the classroom and talk to seniors about if they thought they might start a business someday. And so this morning I went in, and it was one of the most humbling, beautiful experiences that I could imagine, to talk to these incredibly wise youth. And it was almost reverse mentoring, because I just asked them, what do you think it takes to be a business owner? And the wisdom that we each and every one of us have is incredible. I walked away with this very strong, solid belief that what it takes to be successful is your belief in yourself to succeed and to figure things out along the way. And that's what we all do. And so that's what the high school seniors basically said. It takes just some courage. You got to like what you do. You got to have fun, and you figure it out as you go. And they're absolutely, absolutely right. So this series, the 5-step series, is for people who want to just up-level it, right? So how do you figure it out? You connect with people who've walked the path, who are going up the mountain with you. I don't know everything about this business at all. I'm not an expert any more than any of you. I've had some success in network marketing and in product sales. But how and what gave me the ability to earn a 6-figure income? Just being persistent, just connecting with people, caring about people, and having the courage to share. And when I didn't know something, doing research in my back office, online, or calling someone in my support team, and just having a belief that I could figure it out as I went along, and that maybe I could take others with me and we could all figure it out together. One of the things I highly recommend as you are imagining your incredible, perfect Purium business organization, why not attract people who are smarter than you? Why not think about having a team that teaches you? Because while we traditionally see the model of any pyramid in business or network marketing like this, I always say turn it around. You start here. You're the roots. Who is on top? Who are you attracting? How is your business growing? And how are those people going to teach me? So each and every one of you, and a lot of you, teach me a lot. I've been very grateful to just grow as a business person through Purium. Sherry Brown taught me about the Zoom platform that we're using today. Never used it before. How'd I figure it out? Got online and tried it. So I feel like we're all in this together, and I really wanted to start with that. I am now going to go through our formal presentation today, which is the Purium Business Success Guide, 5 Steps to Growing Your Business. And tonight we're focusing on the theme lead. How do you lead? So we're going to do a little review, but we're going to then dive into business development basics, how we get paid, very importantly, the mindset of success, and leadership and organization as it applies to Purium. So Purium is pretty simple. First, you start the business, which means you get oriented to the product. You become a product of the product. You understand where your resources are. And then you start sharing. And you share based on your unique skills. Don't try to be anyone else. Be authentic, be you. Share. Tell people about Purium and the message. The more you share, the more you enroll. Some people say yes, some people say no. But the ones who say yes, take their order and help them have the best experience placing their first order and getting the product mix or the enrollment package or the membership package that's best suited for them. After we enroll someone, we get to care for them. We get to be very present. We get to follow up. We encourage. We support. There is fortune in the follow-up, they say. So that's what caring is all about. And tonight, we're taking it the next level. How do we lead ourselves? How do we lead and manage our business and understand some of the administrative aspects of the business and treat it not just like a hobby, but a little bit more like a business? And then how do we coach and inspire our team? And that's what we're going to focus on tonight. Who we become is the greatest reward. In this business, who we become is the greatest reward. And the money is pretty fun too. I was told by Luke Kirchhoff when I first joined my first product-based business, he said, you know, Joy, you probably are going to make a lot of money, but more importantly, you're going to have an amazing journey and you're going to grow. So remember, as you measure your success, this is what I remember. I remember that I'm learning, and whatever I learn, I can apply to my life. I'm learning how to be a better presenter. I'm learning how to have more courage. I'm learning how to be patient. I'm learning about wellness. I'm learning about team management and communications. I'm learning. And this is really a business school. Christopher Taylor, my enroller, and I, we've had this conversation many times that Purium is not only the best personal growth opportunity, it's a professional growth opportunity. You get paid to learn. We get paid to learn because everything we learn in this arena of business, you can apply to a job, you can apply to another entrepreneurial pursuit. So there's never a waste. Along the way, you're probably going to make money. So it's not just the money, it's who we become. And I love to think about that as I grow my business. Okay, so here we are. If you're following along in the Purium Success Guide, which is your handout, you know we're on step 5, understanding the business and helping others succeed. Number 1, stay current with the communications from Purium. So make sure that you have and are enrolled in the Purium emails. There is valuable information and inspiration sent to you a couple times a week. Please, if you're doing this as a business, at least skim the emails. There's always value in understanding the culture of Purium. The people who are most successful in the industry are connected with the company. The company is our lead. We're talking about leading tonight. Look to the leader. The leader is David Litt. David Litt in David Sandoval and Amy Venner. They are setting the stage. We follow. So what are they sharing in their communications, and how can we mimic that? What's the call tonight? Is it worth listening to or listening to again? Are there specials? How can you stay current? And then listen to the company calls. I recommend you commit to one a week and set your mobile devices to listen to the archive calls. Couple tips on this. Set alerts and alarms in your calendar so you remember the calls every week. We have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday calls with the company. They're all posted at choosepurehealth.com/events. And you can see the telephone number and the themes of the calls, plus the company communicates with us. But just they're there. And so what I found helps is just, I use digital calendar. I'll put the calls in at 6 o'clock. And if I can make the call, I'll make the call. If there's something else I'm going to do that evening, like go watch a movie or connect with some friends or do a three-way, I'm going to miss the call. However, I do have a bookmark on my mobile phone so that I can go back to the resource page at mypurium.com. I log in, I go to resources, and I listen to a lot of the calls just as I'm driving. That's one of my favorite times, sometimes when I'm taking a walk. The other thing that's really important to be a strong leader is attend as many Purium events as you can. Secondly, work with your team. So when we stay connected with our enroller and our support team, that's our upline, our chances of doing well are increased I want to say like 10 times. I just think that the power of being in community is strong. I know that when we spend time with people who are athletic, we become more athletic. And so if I want to grow in my Purium business, I want to do my very best to get close to the people in the business who are succeeding. It's a true study and it's a true principle in business or financial wealth. They say if you look at the 5 people that you're closest to in your life and you get an average of what their income is, that will pretty much dictate what your income is as well. And I don't think that just applies to wealth. I think it applies to health. I think it applies to fitness. I think it applies to business acumen. So work with your upline that's active and then stay connected with your success team, your downline, that in many cases know more about business than you do, which is fabulous. I love having people in my group teach and train me. So let's talk a little bit about how we get paid. I recently did a new YouTube video on this, so you can also refer to the video. But we get paid in 3 ways. We get paid weekly and monthly. We get paid to share, enroll, care, and lead. Is that familiar? Start, share, enroll, care, and lead. That's how we get paid. I'm going to actually explain that through just talking to you because I feel like I'm a little more connected. So we get paid in 3 ways. We get paid when we share in our weekly quick start bonuses. And those are considerably more than our ongoing residual. So we get a little extra money because sometimes it takes time to get someone first enrolled. So we get paid to share. That's our quick start bonus. Then we get paid to care. So what does that mean? We care for people. We follow up with people. We see how they're doing. That builds sustainability and retention. And we get paid in our monthly residual income by having repeat orders. It's our repeat orders. And then we get paid to lead. And so what does leadership mean? Well, it's really inspiring duplication and making it simple for your organization. And so the greater we become at helping people in our team who have rose their hand and said, I want to do this business, the more we know how to guide them and support them and walk them through becoming leaders, the faster we'll grow in our leadership bonuses. So basically that's rank advancement. When you advance in rank, you get paid. When you help someone you personally enrolled achieve a new rank, you get paid. Those are leadership bonuses. I'm going to break it down and get a little bit more specific right now. But And by the way, I do want to say you don't have to understand the comp plan completely to start this business. But people ask a lot, and rightly so, when they're looking at the business, tell me more about this compensation plan or this revenue share plan. So we keep it kind of simple when we say you give 50 and you get 50. This is the company's marketing sheet on the comp plan. But it's true and it is simple. You give a $50 gift card and someone buys the Core 3 or the transformation, you get $50. Boom, like that. Whether they choose to come in retail or as a member. So that's really nice to earn $50, and this is paid out weekly. Now, if you enroll someone, I realize this is a little outdated, so I apologize. Always look at the current compensation plan sheets to get the exact numbers. But when you enroll people in the business kits, you're going to get even more than $50. And that can range from $75 and more based on the pack they come in at. So we really definitely get a wonderful, generous income by enrolling new people who choose to join the business or choose to do the transformation. Now I want to talk about that section on care, which is our weekly compensation. So, excuse me, this is another way to look at the fast start, our weekly. So I want to back up. This is how you look at your weekly compensation. So when you enroll someone on your first level, you receive 25% of their first order or the bonuses I shared you here, whichever one is greater. But when that person starts sharing Purium, this is where it gets really exciting. 5% bonus goes to the enrollment lineage. So I get weekly checks. Even if I don't enroll someone in a week, I'm getting a weekly check because someone I enrolled or someone I enrolled who enrolled someone is enrolling someone. This is really, really beautiful how we get paid this little extra 5%, because the beauty of network or multi-tier compensation plans is that you get paid a little bit on a lot of people's effort. All of us working together as a team. Now we're going to look at our monthly residual income. This is the company comp plan, which can look extremely complicated depending on if you've seen anything like this before. But we have trainings that can help you break it down. And as you grow in Purium, you'll be more excited about learning about this as you go, so you can learn as you go. But Purium's all based on growing in ranks and earning more benefit as we grow in ranks. So the more we achieve, the deeper our volume gets paid back to us. And you can see 5%, 6 levels deep, 3% on level 7 and 8. So I tell Joe, who tells Mary, who tells Sue, who tells Louise, who tells Kamala, who tells Leslie, who tells Mark, right? I'm getting a percentage on all these people's ongoing orders. This goes down into level 9 and 10 and into what are called generation bonuses, which is like a small percentage of other people's total volumes. So we are a deeply rich program that shares revenue amongst many people. And many people at any time can join Purium and do very well in this comp plan. It's always great to come in fresh, to come in with a great team, to come in with enthusiasm. And Purium is young. So it is an amazing opportunity for people, and Purium is growing, and we're international. So every single one of you listening to this, have the opportunity to grow a great team and to therefore qualify for new advanced ranks, such as diamond, green diamond, blue diamond, onto the crowns. Now, in the comp plan, it talks about the structure of your group that you need to build to reach these ranks. We do have training videos that dive deeper into this concept. But if you notice, the magic number for quite some time is 3. 3 consultant legs to be diamond. So what does that mean practically speaking? Look for 3 leaders and help them succeed. To be a green diamond, you're looking to have 3 director legs. If you want to be a blue diamond, you have 3 executive legs, executive or higher. So as a blue diamond, you might have 2 green diamonds and 1 executive, right? So this is your structure, but it's based on 3s. I think it's very powerful to build 3, 4, or 5 strong teams. Focus on helping people succeed, and you will earn great income in Purium. And that's what the leadership is all about. That's what leadership is all about. Lifestyle income bonuses come in as you and the person you enrolled reach these new ranks. And then as you grow in rank, in addition to your weekly compensation and your monthly compensation, you are going to get these incredible bonuses, and they are paid out monthly. And trips. I think it's so awesome. The diamond trip is incredible. I have qualified for the blue diamond trip, have not taken it yet, but these are really sweet benefits that come along with being a part of Purium and the comp plan. There's a lot of more specific information on this print media piece, which is available in your back office, and also just an estimate of what people earn at each level. So then the fun thing is every now and again, Purium has some kind of special bonus that they're offering or contest. So here's one of my personally enrolled business partners, Darren Steen, who won a $2,000 contest. And so that was just an extra big check. Just a little bit about how we get paid in Purium. I hope more than anything what you got out of that is it's really about building 3 lines and helping those 3 people succeed. We get paid to share, to care, and to lead. We get paid weekly to share and help other people share. We get paid monthly to care and create retention and sustainability. We get paid monthly to lead ourselves and others into higher ranks. That's how we get paid. And you don't need to know all the details, but you do need to know the details every month as you're achieving a new rank, as you're qualifying for a new rank, or you're going to your back office and you're saying, hey, who in my group is almost a consultant? Who's got 200 or 300 volume that I could call up and say, wow, did you know you have a $50 bonus waiting for you? Or congratulations on sharing Purium. Are you wanting to share more? So really reach into this whole thing is based on helping people reach consultant. That's it. And then they feel loved, they feel cared about. What are they going to do? They're going to help people reach consultant, which means they're going to make it to diamond or a director, executive diamond. So it really just works that way. But it is important as you grow in ranks to understand how to qualify so you make sure you get those bonuses and you help other people get those bonuses as well. So who do you want to work with? I spoke already to the idea of working with people who are smarter than you. I recommend it. I like to work with people who are smarter than me. Here's a couple of them right here. These ladies are from Texas. My gosh, Joy is health educator extraordinaire. She is absolutely amazing. So we did a training in Texas and she shared so much about the power of chlorophyll and live foods and enzymes. And I just soaked it up, all the knowledge. And then Julie Hutchinson, who her career is authentic sales. She trains companies, their sales teams, in how to be authentic in selling. So she gave an incredible training about coming from the heart and being of service as we solve people's problems. And that's what sales is really about. Who do you want to work with? Who's your dream team? What attributes and what skills might they naturally express? I know that thought precedes form. And so Start magnetizing your dream team. And the more detailed you are about the types of people you want to work with, the more effective you might be in intentionally going places where those type of people spend time. This is a key to marketing anyway. Who do you want to work with? Who are the business partners you would love to work with that you know now or hope to meet? What are the qualities they have? And if you are making a list of individuals that you know today, call them up and be authentic and say, I have found a business. I love this business. I'd love for you to take a look at it because I have always wanted to work with you. Or I think it would be great for you. I think we could have fun working together. Be very authentic, real, give them information to review, introduce them to your team, your upline, and let them do their due diligence. But it's really just a matter of asking, and we start by asking or imagining in the invisible realm, and then we take action. So this is actually in your success guide. It's also at Choose Pure Health in the resource section, but you can literally start typing in your Purium team. And this is based on the model of having 3 leaders and helping them find their 3 leaders. This is a visualization technique. Print it. If you don't have people in your team yet, put radiant, healthy yoga instructor, high-tech online marketer, whatever, someone who lives in Hawaii, whatever you want to create. Put some ideas here and let yourself be imaginative in the visualization. And that was the point of this slide as well. See the light, imagine, look into the sky. I know that my business has grown because of what I've done in the tangible world, the action steps I've taken. But those action steps were inspired by my vision, my belief, my knowing that I could grow something fabulous. How do you lead? That's the topic tonight. I love the business reviews. The business reviews are available in your back office at Purium or at Choose Pure Health. You can also buy them at Purium Gear. This is for you, and this is for the people you bring into Purium. If you once a month or every other month sat down with people in your team and went through this business planning worksheet, it directs us to ask the right questions. Because I think it's always important when we're working with people to ask questions like, why are you building the business? I mean, what really are your most important whys? What's your goal right now? What's your goal in 3 months? What are some of the rank goals you have? And there, down at the bottom, what are your income-producing activities that you're committed to this month? What are my business income-producing activities that I'm committed to this month? So I literally called someone in my upline when these sheets came out, and I selectively picked actually Lucy Mazes. I was like, I want to do this with Lucy Mazes. And I said, Lucy, I want to sit down with this business planning worksheet with you and go through it. So she's been my go-to with the business planning. Don't wait for someone in your upline to call you. Call them if you want to use this tool. And then reach into your organization and help people go through page 1 and go through page 2, where you really continue to build your living list of people that you want to connect with and expose them to Purium. You want to share Purium with you. So that's what this worksheet is about. Staying in touch with active people in our organization that are growing the business. Great idea to connect in weekly or bi-weekly. You can use the business sheet, or you might just want to do something a little more informal. So, hey, what are the goals that you have right now? Keep notes, by the way, so you can refer to your notes. I have paper files, and then sometimes I get emails from people, and I literally have little foldering systems where I can keep email communication from the key people that I spend time on the phone with to grow their businesses. But as a leader, then you can refer to those notes. So it can be focused. It doesn't have to be an hour. It can be 20 minutes. I think in many ways that's a great laser approach to business building. So you ask people, what are your goals this week? What challenges could you face and what solutions do you have? Notice the inquiry. I don't know the answer for the people in my group. I might have good questions though. And maybe in some cases I have some insight or answers as we evolve in the coaching. It can be in person. You can do this on the phone. You can do video conference, Zoom like this. Create a little structure. I think that sometimes we in this industry, we can be a little loose, which actually is quite nice. And it's part of the attraction. We're working from home. It's fun. And structure creates accountability. And we're all busy in our lives. So it's really nice to just like kind of get down to it, because the creativity that can happen in the structure is powerful. And when you go back and you look at the structure of this and you look at people are building their business, why? To help their family, to get debt free. I've had people with serious reasons and whys, and you better believe that I was like, I want to help you and I want to bring you back to the why so we can get focused and help you connect with your goals and get in the right space and place to grow your Purium business. So as much as you can, set up these appointments, touch base with the people in your team. It's always about connecting with people, either through formal coaching sessions, text messages, emails. Christopher's so good at this. He'll go in the back office, he'll find out who's reaching new ranks and who's enrolled people, and he sends out text messages all the time to groups, just really acknowledging people's successes. So, and then he'll call people spontaneously, talk, and if people want to, he'll set up appointments for bigger coaching type conversations. And I hope that we all duplicate that kind of leadership. I mean, I really do think that Christopher excels, and he's been a really good support for me in understanding the power of really touching base with people in our group. And you can see your entire organization in your back office. And I recommend you visit it often for various reasons. You do have telephone numbers and emails of everyone in your business back there. It's really user-friendly once you go in and you play around with it. You can click on order histories, you can sort it. But make friends with everyone in your group. And a great place to do that is also Facebook. You know, there's a lot of Facebook pages and groups. And you can find out more about which groups to join by going to choosepurehealth.com. And you click on the resource page and scroll down, you'll see all those groups. But make friends with your team, because I love this picture. I love it because it's like a redefinition of business. I mean, they're wearing their business outfits and whatnot, but people love to have a good time. And we're kind of breaking free from this culture where business needs to be stuffy, because it's not. Business is one of the most creative endeavors an individual can do. And if you line up with the right business, you can make a massive impact on the world. You know, with Purium, we make a massive impact in people's health. We make a massive impact in people's wealth. And we make a massive impact on people's personal and professional growth. And guess who we make the massive-ist impact on? Ourselves. And that's where it all needs to be. I know it is for myself. And it starts with our mindset. It's the key to our success. David Litt, our VP of Sales and Marketing, he reminds us frequently that we have something amazing to offer people. We are offering solutions to worldwide problems: poor health, toxic living, debilitating diseases, and obesity. The 10-day transformation, the core three, they are a solution. So this mindset of belief, you better believe that gets us all up in the morning if we really think about the possibility of what we're doing. I believe the key to success, well, first off, you have to define it for yourself. What is success? But the key to success is being very, very, very clear and committed to living your life in alignment with your values. So if you can link what matters most to you with Purium, you will be successful with Purium. If you can Link those values and utilize your strengths and your talents. You will be successful in Purium. It's your sweet spot. The sweet spot in business success is finding a purpose and finding a way to make money living your purpose. So being aligned with your values, and use your gifts and talents. Don't try to use anyone else's. I have to tell you guys another story. It was so cool. Okay, so today at the business class, we were talking about what it takes to be an entrepreneur, and I have this sheet of 10 attributes, and the kids were rating themselves 1 to 5. Great attributes such as being able to see what others don't see, focus, being willing to keep going when others might give up. One of the attributes was self-confidence. To be an entrepreneur, you need self-confidence. So I asked the students if one of your best friends was struggling with self-esteem, and they said, I wish I was more confident. So one of your best friends is telling you, I wish I was more confident. What advice would you give them? And one of the kids said, I would tell them to focus on what their strengths are. Yes! I was like, yes! And that's how you do it in this business. Actually, it was so cool to hear their advice. This other kid said, I would tell him to stand up straighter and have better posture. And I'm like, bingo, man, there's some people making massive money and giving TED Talks on that, image consultants. These kids are brilliant. Someone else said, do something that makes you feel good. And then one of the girls said, go out and get a makeover. And I'm like, heck yeah, whatever, right? But the key to success really is going to come from being confident in yourself. We have to serve ourselves if we're going to serve other people. We have to really believe in what we believe in if we're going to serve other people. All right, I'm gonna bring us back to the slides, but thanks for letting me share. I love these kids. They're so knowledgeable. All right, here's a little exercise. This is going to take 1 minute, literally. I want you to write now, piece of paper, rate yourself from 1 to 10. I believe in myself and that others will follow me. 10 is a heck yeah, absolutely 100%. Got your number? Great. Next, I believe in the Purium company and the leadership. I think that Amy and David, otherwise referred to DAD, Dad, I believe they can take us all the way. I believe I'm going to get a check. I believe this is a good company. It's going places. What's your rating, 1 to 10? Be honest. This is for you. I believe in the Purium products. I believe they work. I believe that they are changing lives. They are clean. They are pure. And the last rating, I believe in the referral marketing, network marketing industry or technology. I believe that it's a valid business. Rate yourself in all of these areas. To be successful in Purium, you would really want an 8 or above in each of these areas. They will change. There might be a day where you drop down to 4s or 5s and you're wavering in one belief or the other. And right now, today, you might be wavering in one belief or another. Until that belief shifts, it will be harder to grow your business. So good news, you can change, right? Just like the high schoolers were giving us advice on how to build our self-esteem. Well, how do you build and change a belief? So I believe in myself and that others will follow me. If that is low, then absolutely good thing to do. Read self-help books. Get around inspiring people. Call your upline and tell them and express your doubt. Call another mentor, someone you really care about in your life, or a friend. Look at these things. Examine these things. Consider doing even subliminal self-hypnosis work around your ability to succeed. I mean, there's tons of self-help videos and opportunities for each and every one of us. And it's really important that you believe in yourself, that I believe in myself. So if you have any doubt in any of these areas, there are books to read. There are people in your upline to talk to about these, so you can go deeper into research and you can change your belief. Change your belief. It's possible to change. And grow these into 7, 8, 9s, and 10s. Because if they truly are 8, 9s, and 10s, it becomes really easy to walk out into the world or to come into your office or wherever you make your phone calls and grow a business. Because all you're doing is sharing with others something you believe in, and you have confidence as you do it. And you believe in it so much, you're so excited about it, you're like, hey, come, join me. Join me in this endeavor. Oh, I wanted to encourage you guys, if you have a chance, to go to the YouTube channel. If you go to Choose Pure Health, just click on the YouTube link. But I love this video. Elizabeth Bugler is talking about how she manages and organizes her Purium files on the go. So part of leadership and what you can read more in the Purium Success Guide are some ideas about how to manage and organize your computer files, your time. You might want to organize and manage your marketing materials. Definitely, this is a tax write-off, and there's ways to manage your accounting and your books to really maximize this as a tax benefit business. So this section, the entire section in the Success Guide on managing your business and leading your business is really worth taking a look at. In fact, I'll just pull that up. So this is the Business Success Guide, the Purium Business Success Guide, and you'll see down here step 5, money matters, tax planning, and organization. That includes like filing systems and whatnot, is all the way at the bottom of the guide. And here's some ideas of how you can manage yourself. So if you want to go a little deeper and get some insights, and these are basically based on me being in the industry for a while and learning a few tricks and asking other people how they file things and how they save time over time. I like systems. I like systems that work for me. Sometimes I adopt them from others, and a lot of times I have to create them for myself. There's one of my systems right there in my back office. You know, I've got my little daily management system. I got my calendar system, but the more you can systemize your planning in your life, I think the more effective and efficient we can be, so we can reach more people. But it's really unique. It's really unique to each and every one of us. So growing your Purium business, how to lead? Well, I think more than anything, we lead because we have vision, and we invite people to the community because you do not need to do this alone. So we, as a collective, we help health-minded people start and grow their own online superfood store so that they can create a sustainable reoccurring income while experiencing and sharing wellness. We do this together. So welcome to our community. When you have a new business partner, welcome them to our community. Please utilize the support that's available by working in the team, like getting on these calls or sending people to these recordings. That's why this can be one of the most awesome, expansive ways to grow an income. So I think tonight we really covered a lot. Some of the business development basics, including how we get paid. We talked about the mindset of success, the power of belief, the essence of leadership through business planning and coaching, and touched on a few little ideas about organization, but more importantly, gave you all tools to learn a little bit more about those. I want to thank you all for being a part of our Purium Success Guide and showing up on some of these videos or listening to them later as a recording. I wish you all the greatest, greatest success. May this book be utilized as a resource for you. I know some people have printed it and put it in a 3-ring binder and didn't read it page to page, but at least they're familiar, so when they have questions, they can go to it. And really, we learn every single day because we believe we can figure it out. We make it up as we go along. We learn by doing, and we teach by showing. So my blessing, my desire is to grow, learn, share, and to inspire people as a companion on this journey to make this world a better place. And I know for me that nutrition and being involved in the wellness industry is a key way to make a difference on the planet. People who are healthier are happier, have more energy, have clarity of thought, and can get to work on some of the solutions that this planet so desperately needs. We have a world that needs more caring. So go out there and care about people. Go out there and care about people, and you'll make a difference and you'll succeed. I'm going to close out the call officially. I want to open it then up for Q&A for any of you who are here live and have questions. For those of you who listen to the recordings, thank you. Be well and share. Share your radiance, share your gifts.